This program contains true stories of rescues. All of the 911 calls you will hear are real. Whenever possible, the actual people involved have helped us reconstruct the events as they happened.
On the afternoon of March 13th, 1992, at their home in Grants Pass, Oregon, Joetta Sherrard was tragically reminded that despite our best intentions, when children are involved, it only takes a moment for the unthinkable to happen.
Hey, you guys, I want you to sit down and watch a cartoon. I'm going to leave for a few minutes.
I normally don't leave my kids alone at home, but I had to run an errand. The kids didn't want to go with me, so I thought, well, they'll be okay here. Nothing can happen while I'm gone. I'm only going to be gone just a few minutes.
I don't want any rough stuff while I'm gone, you guys understand?
The younger children were left in the care of Michael, who was almost 12.
Let's go do something. What?
I told my friend Evan that this cartoons were getting boring, so we went outside because we decided we wanted to play tag.
Get up here! No, here! Here, quit! Oh! Hey, you can't get the ball. Yeah? I didn't want.
Sure hope this succeeds in fixing this old tree, Dad.
John Miller and his father were working in the yard next door.
My dad asked me to help him do some odd jobs over there on one of his rental houses. I had noticed a lot of horseplay, you know, which is typical of boys.
Yeah, you're right there.
It was not anything that alarmed me. I'm used to boys getting up and having fun, making noise.
I was it, and I went after Ben, and it just happened real quick.
I'm sorry, Ben!
All I saw was just blood everywhere, and I started screaming. I just said, oh my God, oh my God.
Grants Pass Josephine County Dispatcher Sue Williams, a 10-year veteran, took over the call from a trainee.
The first thing I heard when the call came in was a child screaming, oh my God. That sets our blood going. You want to reach out and grab this child and say, it's going to be okay, I'm going to help you through this.
I rushed to him, and I'd never seen such an ugly cut in my life.
Right there, Dad.
I had a lot of training in the Navy in first aid, and so we elevated his arms. We applied the pressure. I knew that if we did not stop the bleeding, that this boy was going to die on me. And I was not going to let that happen.
Let's lay this down, right down there.
In the back of my mind, I was afraid this lad was not going to live. In a way, I was angry about that thought. I've always felt it unfair by fate that a child has to die.
Everything's gonna be okay.
If I was gonna do my part, fate was gonna have a fight.
Michael, hey, you're doing just fine, okay, hon?
I imagined being 11 and seeing all this blood gushing from his brother's arm.
Michael, your brother's not gonna die, okay? He's not gonna die. He just cut his arm, okay? We got an ambulance? Well, yeah, you know, blood is a very scary thing. Okay, is that, if you get upset, he's gonna get upset. Michael, you're doing good. What's your brother's name?
Benjamin Shatner.
Okay, you tell Benjamin, say we're gonna fix you up.
What?
Who's that?
Benjamin's outside. He cut his arm.
Who are you talking to now?
My mom, she just got back.
Okay.
You want to talk to her?
Yeah, let me talk to your mom.
Actually, what happened? Oh my God!
Let me talk to your mom. Get your mom on the phone now. Get her on the phone now. Get her on the phone now. Get her on the phone.
It's 911 here.
There were two men standing out there, and they wouldn't let me see him. And that was real hard for me. I just wanted to hold him, and they wouldn't let me see him.
Hi. You're okay, all right? Let's not get all excited here. We're going to scare Benjamin, okay?
I'm sorry.
Okay, you're doing... Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me.
I'm sorry.
Okay, you're doing just fine. Michael, call 911. We've got an ambulance that should be there any second.
I can't breathe.
You need to slow down, okay? Do you hear the ambulance there?
I heard it, but I don't think they could find my house.
Okay, you need to calm down, okay? Because it's not going to help anyone. The ambulance is on Florence Lane, okay? He's there
Will they
now.
let me go with you?
Sure they will.
Go back.
Okay, they're on scene now. I'm going to keep you on the line until I know that you're calmed down a little, okay? It's not going to help the paramedics if you guys are all upset there. Okay, Benjamin's going to be all right.
I was really scared. I was just in so much shock, I couldn't believe it. I just didn't want him to die.
What's your name?
Joetta.
Okay, Joetta, you need to calm down. Fine, okay, hon?
I imagined being 11 and seeing all this blood gushing from his brother's arm.
Michael, your brother's not going to die, okay? He's not going to die. He just cut his arm, okay? We got an ambulance. Well, yeah, you know, blood is a very scary thing.
Here, dear. Okay.
Okay, if you get upset, he's going to get upset.
Okay.
Michael, you're doing good. What's your brother's name?
Benjamin Shatner.
Okay, you tell Benjamin, say we're going to fix you up.
What?
Who's that?
Benjamin's outside. He cut his arm.
Who are you talking to now?
My mom, she just got back.
Okay.
You want to talk to her?
Yeah, let me talk to your mom.
Actually, what happened? Oh my God!
Let me talk to your mom. Get your mom on the phone now. Get her on the phone now. Get her on the phone now. Get her on the phone.
It's 911 here.
There were two men standing out there, and they wouldn't let me see him. And that was real hard for me. I just wanted to hold him, and they wouldn't let me see him.
Hi. You're okay, all right? Let's not get all excited here. We're going to scare Benjamin, okay?
I'm sorry.
Okay, you're doing... Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me.
I'm sorry.
Okay, you're doing just fine. Michael, call 911. We've got an ambulance that should be there any second.
I can't breathe.
You need to slow down, okay? Do you hear the ambulance there?
I heard it, but I don't think they could find my house.
Okay, you need to calm down, okay? Because it's not going to help anyone. The ambulance is on Florence Lane, okay? He's there
Will they
now.
let me go with you?
Sure they will.
Go back.
Okay, they're on scene now. I'm going to keep you on the line until I know that you're calmed down a little, okay? It's not going to help the paramedics if you guys are all upset there. Okay, Benjamin's going to be all right.
I was really scared. I was just in so much shock, I couldn't believe it. I just didn't want him to die.
What's your name?
Joetta.
Okay, Joetta, you need to calm down for everybody, okay?
Okay.
So how's Benjamin doing?
He's just calm. He looks really pale, though.
Okay, all right.
There's so much blood on the ground.
Okay, a little blood goes a long way, and we've got the ambulance there. They're going to check on him. Okay. Now, do you think you can sort of maintain? You're going to be okay. I don't want you to get upset because then that'll upset Benjamin, and then everybody will get upset again. And you being mom needs to be strong right now.
I'm a wimp, though.
You're not a wimp. Hey, you're not a wimp.
Okay.
Will you be strong for me, Joetta? All right. You take care of yourself.
Okay, my neighbor's here with me, so I should be...
I want you to be strong. Hey, you're not a wimp. You be strong, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Go for it. Bye-bye.
Bye.
When we hang up after a high emotional call such as that one, the frustration is so high that you want to just unplug and go over there and make sure everything's okay. We just have to hang up the phone and wonder.
I'm Marvin.
Care ambulance paramedic Marvin Aaron and his partner assessed Benjamin's injuries.
Okay, I am.
The wound on his left forearm was particularly bad, and Benjamin was unable to move some of his fingers and had no sensation in his fingers.
You feel me touching you down here?
No.
You can't feel that? Can you wiggle your fingers for me?
Usually children don't handle injuries of this nature well. And because he kept a cool head, and because he was such a nice boy, my heart just went out to him.
He didn't have any color to his face at all, and his lips were white. And he kept saying to me, "Mom, I can't feel my arms, I can't feel my arms." And when he was telling me that, I thought, God, he's not going to ever be able to use them again.
Benjamin was admitted to Rogue Valley Medical Center, where he was examined by plastic surgeon Ronald Warland.
Dr. Warland here.
When Ben came in, the hand was alive, so I knew that one of the arteries, at least, was functional. Well, it looks like we've got all of the tendons cut. The surgery required repairing 9 tendons to the hand, both of the major nerves, and of course the skin defect which had occurred when he fell through the window. On the dominant hand, and it's going to do fine.
It's going to be okay.
No, but you should have seen. We didn't think he'd ever be able to use his arm. Do normal things again. Be a little boy. He loves to play, jump and run and swing on the monkey bars, and I never realized until that point how you take for granted being able to do things like that. An arm is a precious thing.
The nerves are repaired with a very fine material under the microscope. Because the stitches are so small, one never knows whether or not the nerve will work or the tendons will work. We had a probably 70% chance of the nerves functioning.
After months of grueling physical therapy, Benjamin has completely regained the use of his arms. No one is more thankful than his father, Charles.
He could have died. He could have bled to death. If it wasn't for the fact of Michael and the Millers and 911 and the paramedics and all the doctors, and I just thank them very much because they helped save Benjamin's life. He's a walking miracle.
It was really scary. I didn't think I would be able to use my arms again. But I feel fine. I can use my hand. I can swing on the monkey bars.
Oh! This time I'll just skip one, too.
The first time that he ran and grabbed a monkey bar and jumped on it, all of us cried. It was a real magic moment. When I see him out playing, my heart just leaps. And the term "hold me, Mom" takes on a whole new meaning. Just give me a hug with both arms. It takes on a whole new meaning.
Come on, Ben.
When he got home every night, I slept by him on the floor because I wanted to be with him the whole time. I love my brother a lot. I'm just glad he's alive. If he was dead, I don't know what I would do. I don't even know if I could live if he would die.
Where you going?
I look forward to that nothing else bad will happen and everything will go good in our life.
By choosing to get involved.
Recently, the city of Grants Pass officially recognized all the people who helped save Benjamin's life that day.
Benjamin Sherrard.
I'm happy to see Ben happy. We bonded. Truthfully, the best gift I could ever have is seeing a kid have fun. I will remember him. I think I always will.
Michael Sherrard. Sue Illian, the dispatcher at the control center.
I don't even get near glass now. I just want to thank everybody that saved my life.
Let's mush you in.